Our team has chosen Northeast BC because we believe that it will be one of the top investment markets in Canada for the next decade. Two of the major centres in northeastern BC are Fort St. John and Dawson Creek, and these areas are seeing massive capital investments. We believe that the huge capital investment in these areas will lead to the creation of high-paying jobs, and the people will move to these areas to fill these jobs, driving rents higher and increasing the price of real estate. Remember, people go where the jobs grow. At the bottom of the chart is GDP growth. British Columbia is expected to lead the country in economic growth in 2015, and this hasn't happened in quite some time. Let's look at a few of the projects that are driving GDP growth in northeastern BC. In December 2014, the area got its biggest Christmas present ever when BC Hydro announced that the Site C Dam was going to proceed. It's almost a $9 billion project and will be a huge employer for the next decade. It is currently the biggest infrastructure project in Canada and only 7 kilometers away from downtown Fort St. John. In 2012, a new $350 million hospital opened in Fort St. John. It's clear that a town with 25,000 people isn't getting a new hospital if the government doesn't believe that there's a major population growth coming to the area. Plans are in place to twin the highway from Fort St. John to Grande Prairie, another major capital project. Fort St. John also has the second largest OSB plant in the world that is currently operating with approximately 400 people per 8-hour shift, running 3 shifts a day. Natural gas development in the area is expected to be a massive driver over the next several decades. The Horn River and Montney natural gas fields are the 3rd largest hydrocarbon fields in North America. And in 2015, Encana, just one company, plans to spend $600 million on drilling in the area. In early June, Petronas announced their final investment decision to proceed with a $36 billion natural gas project, the largest capital project in British Columbia's history. In early July of 2015, Shell's BC LNG project got the environmental okay on its $40 billion project, and it's expected to announce its final decision in early 2016. There currently are over 20 major natural gas projects in the development stage, with one key factor. All of the natural gas for the projects come from Northeast BC. All of these major projects will lead to job growth, and Fort St. John was recently ranked #1 by BC Business as the best city to work in British Columbia. There's a very diversified employment base with over 2,000 people employed in the forestry industry and thousands of jobs being created by Site C Dam and the natural gas industry. All of these jobs are leading to population growth. Fort St. John grew by 4.5% in 2014, and according to the Northeast Economic Development Office, the population of the region is expected to almost double in the next 6 years. The population increase is leading to more people looking to rent, which is putting upward pressure on the rental rates. It is also putting upward pressure on prices, and there is limited available developable land in Fort St. John. Fort St. John has a geographic area of 22 square kilometers, and expanding the city boundaries has proven to be very difficult. The last boundary expansion for the city took almost 8 years, and the area highlighted in blue ended up being the area that the city was able to expand to. Only a portion of that expansion is for residential properties, and because of the high cost of the services to the area, it will likely be years before the land is actually developed. Capital spending drives employment, and people go where the jobs grow. More people will be moving into the area in significant numbers. This population growth will drive rental demand, which will increase rental rates and property values. We are in the early stages of what many believe will be Northeast BC's economic boom times. That's why we're excited about Northeast BC and helping our clients acquire brand new cash-flowing investment properties in what we believe will be one of the top real estate investment markets for many years to come.